It's been a year and a half since the city of Atlanta revealed it was retesting DNA evidence in the Atlanta child murder case. But so far, it hasn't said anything about those results.
Yeah, tonight, a former prosecutor is standing firm in his belief that Wayne Williams is connected to those deaths, even as Williams' new defense attorney insists he's innocent. Caitlin Ross is tracking the case, and she joins us now in studio. Caitlin.
Well, Wayne Williams was convicted of killing the two adult men. He was never charged in the children's deaths. Prosecutors and evidence connected to him, but prosecutors decided against charging him because they said he was already facing life in prison for killing those men. Joseph Drolet wrote the book on Wayne Williams. He says he doesn't have a doubt Williams was involved in the 21 children's deaths 42 years ago.
Well, I don't believe it. The evidence shows it.
He understands the intrigue that surrounds the Atlanta child murder case, decades after he helped close it. But he says that doesn't change the facts.
Most people are totally unfamiliar with what I am telling you right now.
At the time, the district attorney's office built the case around the fibers that matched Wayne Williams' home, car, and the family dog that were found on the victims' bodies.
Most people didn't sit through a 9-week trial. They haven't seen all of the evidence. They don't understand the fiber evidence and the strength of it.
But defense attorney Janice Mann questions the investigators' conclusions. She just signed on as Williams' new defense attorney last week and says she doesn't think the prosecution proved its case.
He was truly convicted in the media and by social and political pressure, not by evidence, which is an absolute travesty. His case is a perfect example of what can and does go wrong in the court system when it is driven not by scientific evidence and not by facts, but by public perception and misunderstanding.
Former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms reopened the investigation into the Atlanta child murders a year and a half ago, and police sent 2 DNA samples to a specialty lab in Utah.
At the time he became a suspect, we didn't know if he was the right person. And then the more we looked and the more they looked at the fibers and so forth, the more people kept coming forward, the more it was clear that this was the man.
Williams was denied parole in 2019, and he'll next be eligible in 2027. APD says tonight this Atlanta child case is still open and active.
Caitlin, thank you so much for all that hard work on this investigation. We've done extensive investigations into the Atlanta child murders, who the victims were, plus Williams' possible connection to the killings. You can see it all right now. Just head to 11alive.com.